Some viewers may find this disturbing. Viewer discretion is advised.
So, Jack in the Haunted House wasn't scary enough for you. Maybe you're right. I mean, Spongebob could create a more disturbing romp through a haunted house without even trying. Oh wait, they did that in Squid's Visit, which is not the creepiest, but one of the creepiest episodes of Spongebob. And considering that I've kept Spongebob on the back burner for too long, I guess it's time to review an episode. I, no joke, have the files for 4 different episodes on my computer, and that includes a couple of the more requested ones. Next time. This episode starts off in the most boring way possible. Mr. Krabs and SpongeBob both ask Squidward what he's doing after work. This takes up about 1/10 of the episode because they talk as slow as possible. It ends when SpongeBob invites Squidward into his house. Squidward understandably runs off. Then Squidward politely declines. I'm not even joking. He tells SpongeBob really politely.
Squidward!
Please get in my van, Squidward. It's been so long.
Please!
I hope you're not creeped out yet because it gets scarier. Much scarier. This goes on for half the episode, by the way. Guys, can we talk? I know I can't stop you from trying to scar kids for life, but can I please ask you one thing? Just one solitary thing. Make sure that your half-assed ideas are able to fill out the entire 11-minute runtime. This filler, it's getting old and pathetic. Eventually, Squidward says that there is no reason for him to leave the comfort of his own home to go to SpongeBob's. Patrick is at SpongeBob's house, and oh my god, it's the forever glue! Stay calm. Just stay calm. No one is gonna get glued into a ringer in this episode. The glue is totally pointless, and is just there to show Patrick being stupid. Maybe it's some half-assed attempt to letting the audience know that stealing is wrong. Yeah, Patrick tells SpongeBob to steal something in order to get Squidward to visit. Then he just leaves. That's Patrick's only purpose in this episode. Squidward is cooking when some noise causes his pepper to go flying, and then pour on his rug. Then he finds out that SpongeBob broke into his home and stole his vacuum cleaner.
P.S.
I don't think that that's humor. I'm pretty sure that that's sadism. Squidward calls up SpongeBob and demands that he bring back his stolen vacuum cleaner.
I didn't steal it, silly. I borrowed it.
That's right, kids. You could take whatever you want as long as you call it borrowing. Then SpongeBob starts breathing heavily into the phone. Yes, the writers think that being disturbing as all fuck is considered comedy. Don't believe me? Just wait. Squidward puts his casserole in the oven, and yes, this is important, and then he goes next door. Then he sees that SpongeBob made an exact replica of his living room. You know what this means, right? SpongeBob has broken into Squidward's house enough times to replicate the place down to the tiniest detail. I'm not joking about that. The tiniest detail.
Looks just like the one Mommy made for me. He even copied her Stitch signature.
You know when I said that the writers thinking being disturbing as all fuck is considered comedy? I don't think that's true. They're not even trying to be funny. They're legitimately trying to be creepy, playing horror music and everything. I don't know why they're doing it. They just are. You guys gotta help me out. I thought that SpongeBob was, once upon a time, strictly a comedy show. Not a show where the writers attempt to psychologically scar both their characters and their target audience at the exact same time.
How does he know the exact contents of my medicine cabinet?
Because he's a deranged stalker. I guess breaking into someone's home enough times to replicate it down to each and every detail is a part of his good nature. Why did people disagree with me on that? SpongeBob sneaks up on Squidward, you know, like a stalker would, and gets him to bang into the wall. Then Squidward backs up over some squirted rash cream, getting him to bash into another wall. Hey, maybe if we do this joke again, they'll laugh twice as hard. Then maybe we should do it 3 times back to back. Hurdy-hur-hur-hur-hur. Squidward wakes up on his couch and thinks that it was all just a bad dream. It wasn't, and Squidward is on the verge of being insane because talent. And the episode just goes further into detail about how creepy this whole thing is. Even in black comedy that deals with this kind of stuff, you need to show us some hint that you're telling a joke. You can't just throw disturbing shit in our face and expect us to laugh, even uncomfortably. Besides SpongeBob doing this altogether, nothing is really cartoonish or over the top, at least in a good way. Squidward remembers why he's there, and finds his vacuum cleaner stuck in a closet. He pulls it up and gets beat up by it because why not? Then he gets beat up on the way down because comedy.
Is it really you?
Wow, Squidward's gotten so messed up in the head that he's talking to inanimate objects. Well, then again, a lot of people talk to Okay, yeah, he's messed up in the head. I mean, just watch what happens when he gets outside and sees that his casserole burned down his house.
Yes, I'd love another spot of tea, Mr. Vacuum Cleaner.
I have no idea what these people's problem is. Perhaps this episode was them trying to tell us some trauma they've had at some point, and they're doing it in the only way that they can. Either that or they have a horrible mental disease that I can only hope isn't contagious. And we shall delve deeper into that next time.
Don't fall off of the shelf. You must be the new boys in town.
What's that sound? Is someone moving around?
Sit down for a spell. You don't look so well.
Wait a minute, I feel great.